So don't you dare get all angry about the interpersonal experiences that have and the circumstances that have befallen you. Remember, the circumstances that come to the women, number one, the menstrual discomfort, and number two, the dispensation of the body and the size of the breast and the shape of the body and the form of the face and the hair, the dispensation of that physical form to the woman. Those two things, the menstrual difficulty and the dispensation of the female human form, are two extremely difficult things to cope with. And if the family, and especially the male human beings, are not putting those two things as the highest priority in their minds and in their lives, things are going to fall apart. Your daughters are literally either going to hate themselves and, probably they're going to hate themselves at the same time they're wrecking themselves and wrecking others. Because the woman form is extremely powerful. Why is the almost naked woman form used as an attention getter? Why is the almost naked woman form used as an advertising tool? Why? Why? I'm telling you, if you don't have a broken-hearted compassion for the menstruation and the menstrual difficulty of the female human being, and if you don't have compassion on the strange circumstance of the dispensation of the actual physiological form that is given to each family and each female human being. And yes, to a lesser extent, the men are dispensed a physiological form. But I'm telling you, it is not fair that a woman is given this body form that's used for advertising. And it acts like a magnet to the attention of people. It is not fair that a woman is given a certain type of physiological form that causes her to evaluate herself as undesirable or unloved or uninteresting. It's rough. Just meditate on those two things. Meditate on those two things and keep them at the forefront of your mind and figure out how the heck you're going to deal with that problem. Because I'm sorry, unless there are extremely bizarre circumstances, you are born stuck in the gift of female physiology, or you're stuck in the gift of male physiology. And in our American shopping spirit, in our comfortable, rich society spirit, it's like, oh, I don't like the present that I got. I want to trade it in for a different present. I like that present over there. I want to shop for a better present. I want to buy, I can use my money to buy myself the present and the form that I want. I don't like the one that I was given. Consider the strange and uncomfortable and sad dispensation of the menstrual difficulty and the female human form, and how that female form is evaluated or utilized by the individual. It takes parenting and coaching and communication about all things, including the powers in the spirit realm, in order that we become caring friends, regardless of what body form you're stuck in and what it looks like. We are called to be caring friends to one another. And if you don't feel like doing that, if you ain't going to do that, well, guess what? Guess what? You are going to have big problems, because you have not discovered that it is more valuable to help a suffering friend than it is to satisfy yourself. That's the truth.